Alfred North Whitehead, once known primarily for his work in mathematical logic, made an extraordinary leap in his later years, a leap that would transform philosophical theology and the philosophy of science. In his magnum opus Process and Reality, 1929, Whitehead proposed a vision of the universe not as a machine composed of static things, but as a living process, a perpetual unfolding of events. Reality, for Whitehead, is fundamentally dynamic. Everything that exists is in a state of becoming. At the heart of his philosophy lies a radical rethinking of God. Unlike the immovable, omnipotent deity of classical theism, Whitehead's God is deeply involved in the ongoing creative advance of the world. God is not a distant watchmaker, but the living lure toward greater harmony, intensity, and beauty. In Whitehead's system, God has two natures: a primordial nature, which holds all potentialities in eternal vision, and a consequent nature, which feels and responds to every moment in the world. God evolves in sympathy with creation, not above it but alongside it. This vision gave rise to process theology, a 20th century movement that drew especially from Christian thought, reimagining the divine in more relational and experiential terms. Process theologians argue that God's power is not coercive but persuasive, a gentle call toward wholeness rather than an imposition of will. In times of suffering, this God does not control all outcomes, but is the first to feel pain, offering possibilities for healing and growth within the limits of freedom. Whitehead also challenged the mechanistic assumptions that had dominated science since Newton. Rather than treating the universe as a lifeless system of particles and forces, he envisioned it as a creative cosmos where even the smallest events, actual occasions, possess a rudimentary form of experience. This idea of a pan-experiential world, where all entities participate in some form of feeling and relation, offers a striking alternative to reductive materialism. It also resonates with contemporary developments in quantum theory, complexity science, and ecological thought. In a time when both theology and science often seem at odds or trapped in outdated paradigms, Whitehead's legacy offers a profound synthesis. His philosophy invites us to see the world not as a closed system, but as a symphony of evolving relationships. Here, God is not an external architect, but the inner breath of possibility itself, and science is not the enemy of spirit, but its unfolding language. Thank you for watching.